this gets answered here. Well, good morning. Good afternoon, Evolution family. Today is Wednesday, February 26th. It's 2025, a little bit after 3 p.m. Pacific time. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. I want to welcome you to the Wednesday training. This was the very first program that we used to produce since we've been starting this. And we have a good one because we're in wave season. And it's going to be great. Hey, Amanda, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
It's 85 degrees in Encino, California right now. I just want to tell you that. I mean, it's beautiful here. It's only 80 degrees here in La Crescenta, but it's absolutely just gorgeous. And you just feel like, I mean, they got like the air conditioner on stuff, because people complain it's too warm. So, but it is what it is. You guys, this is during wave season, and the last several weeks, let's go to the next slide. Here we go. The last several weeks we've been going how to book a cruise, how to do a group cruise. And today what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to make more commission being a tour conductor. And joining us via phone is the lady herself, who is our cruise coordinator, Miss Peggy Hape. Good afternoon. I tell you, it's Wednesday, Amanda. It's hump day.
So. It's Wednesday. Good afternoon, all. And talk about spring wants to come now.
Yeah, I know, huh? It must be warm out by where you are, right?
It definitely is. It's a little bit over. It's like 82 degrees here, and wow. It's beautiful. Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. But Peggy is our group cruise coordinator, and she also is our cruise coordinator. All group cruises have to go through Peggy. Now, before we do this, I want to say a couple things. If you want a copy of this PowerPoint, all you need to do is email me at the end of the presentation. But we have a couple of tips that we want to talk about because it's just been... a lot of people and new agents have just been going out there and booking groups. They don't know what they're doing. Okay? So let's just start at this one. All cruise group bookings must be reported to the group cruise coordinator, Peggy H. at archertravel.com. There's the phone number. And also, we've been receiving Peggy's... Okay, I work in group contracts with Susie. Okay? And this is for land. All right? I don't know why, but Peggy's been receiving a lot of these going to Peggy. And the ones for group cruises have been coming to Susie and I. So here it is. For C, for group cruises, right? You want to send the contracts to groupcruises at archertravel.com. For land, all-inclusive resorts, the pre and post night, you want to send those group contracts to groupcontracts at archertravel.com. All right? Now, really grab a piece of paper, a pen, or a pencil to get this information so that way you're familiar with it. So when you start booking these groups, you know where to properly send the information and it's not slowing you down from finishing the booking or getting to the next step of the booking. Okay? Let's go to the next slide. Peggy, you want to talk about this one?
All right.
Here we go.
Are getting
Hold on. Here we
a
go.
lot of the minor policy violations. Keep in mind that when you're booking your cabins, whether it's individual groups, link your cabins to the adults that they're going to be traveling with. Adults are qualified as 25 years of age or older, and that they have to be cross-referenced. If they're not cross-referenced, there's special remarks that Carnival puts into each of the bookings, linking them. If that is not done properly by Carnival, then your people could in fact be denied boarding. Their cabins could be canceled. I mean, there are a lot of different things that could happen. So please keep this in mind. I know that when I get the emails from Carnival, I try and reach out to the agent so that they're aware that there's an issue, they can get it resolved. But we can't always guarantee that Peggy's going to be right on top of it, and I don't want you to take a chance on a cabin being canceled.
You guys, Peggy's right. We've been getting a lot of minor policy violation emails that have been coming to us from Carnival and other cruise lines because you don't know. You have to be 25 or older. Now, anybody that's younger than 25 has to fall into these policies. If not, they're not going to get on board. And then we have to track you down again. We get the email and then you don't respond to them because you're also on the email, but you don't respond to them because sometimes those emails end up in junk or spam folders. That's why we tell you to check that stuff. Another thing, when you're qualifying the client for the group, ask them, is there anyone 25 or younger going on the cruise? Family members, we need to know this. Okay? This will help you and solve this headache.
Yeah, it's especially important when you have younger children.
Yeah.
If you've got 10 and 11-year-old people in the same cabin, those children are why it's being thrown into that minor policy violation. Because they cannot be alone with people that are under 25 years of age,
right,
unless the cabins are linked.
Right. So again, you know, ask these questions now, and this is why Peggy is the group cruise coordinator, or the cruise coordinator also. If you're having issues with this and you don't understand it, you go, well, I got this big, I got 20 cabins, and it's the Millers, and they've got their kids, but the mom and dad are here, and then the kids are here. No, ask Peggy to help you fix that, and she will help you with that. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so be aware of this, okay? All right, let's go to the next slide. Making more commission cruise tour conducting update 2025, all right, because it's the new year. Okay, so listen. Now I'm going to show you how you make more commission. And a lot of group agents don't do this. I don't know why, because they just don't. Because, I got my group, that's it, blah, blah, blah. Because you're not paying attention to how you can make more money here. That's what we're trying to show you, how to make more commission so you can make more things happen for yourself. So like I said, grab a piece of paper, a pen or a pencil, and if you want a copy of this PowerPoint, all you need to do is email me at the end of the presentation. So let's go to it. Here we go. Let's go to the very first slide. Now we're going to show you some things, and these are some facts. That's why I'm saying have a piece of paper, a pen, or a pencil ready. Here we go. Yeah, there we go in the universe. Steps to booking group cruises. Please review how to book a group cruise. We've got it here. You can see it, several places on this Facebook page, what we did last week, how to book a group cruise. Understand the steps to booking a group cruise. Remember to get help and assistance. I don't know why you guys don't do that. Oh, no, I don't need no help. That's all right, Mr. Miller. I'll just do it all by myself. Then you're like, then you call me, and then you miss something because, you thought, I don't need to. No, I can just work with you, sir. Get help. That's one of the things we tell you. All right, let's go to the next slide. You do this one, Peggy.
Okay, what is a tour conductor?
Hold on, let's wait.
Tour conductor.
Wait.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What is a cruise tour conductor? A tour conductor program is a cruise line promotion that awards or rewards the coordinator of the group. The cruise line will offer a complimentary cruise fare for one guest, not cabin, that's one bed, for every 16 full fare guests that sail together. You will receive a check when you return in the event of any cancellations. The complimentary cruise fare is calculated differently with each cruise line. The port charges, taxes, fees, and gratuities are not included in the complimentary fare and must be paid by the guest.
Or the agent, okay? So now we're going to show you how this works, all right? Let's go to the next slide. Here we go. Around the universe. How does it work? Everything must be at double occupancy, so pay attention. 8 cabins, double occupancy, you get 1 free berth. That means 1 bed, okay? 1 sleeping compartment, right? You sell 16 cabins, all right? Earns 2 free berths or 1 free cabin, double occupancy. Got it? 24 cabins earns you 3 free beds, 1 cabin and 1 other bed. 32 cabins earns you 4 free berths. These are 2 free cabins, double occupancy. 100 cabins earns 12 free berths. That's 6 free cabins, double occupancy. Okay? This additional thing that they're giving you. Here's your reward. Boom, 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 boom. Okay?
Not including, of course, your taxes, fees, and port expenses.
That's right.
Those are paid separately.
Those are paid separate. And the drink package and the Wi-Fi, that's all paid separate. Okay? So now, let's go to the next slide. This is just for cabin only. But still, it's just incredible savings. Okay. You took this one, Peggy.
All right. What are TC credits? For every 8 cabins sold, you receive 1 berth or 1 bed. 1 berth equals 1 tour conductor credit.
Okay, got this? For every 8 cabins sold, you receive 1 berth, 1 bed. 1 berth, that's your 1 tour conductor credit. Let's go to the next slide. Hey, Amanda, how was Reggie and Drew this afternoon?
Absolutely wonderful. If you missed it, make sure you go and watch it.
Yeah, I was busy on the phone, just like everybody else. Okay, free or cash? Okay, now you have to make a decision. Okay, you can either take over one of the cabins for free by using the free cabin, or you can sell the free cabin and make extra commissions. Make extra commissions here, and you can even charge a little bit more for the cabin, right? Right, Peggy?
Yep, exactly.
So, you can make a little bit more chunk of change there, and that goes straight into your pocket. Okay, now remember, if you sell this free cabin, they still have to pay for the port charges, the taxes, the fees, the gratuities, etc. It's just for the cabin price, all right? All right, let's go to the next slide. Free or cash? There you go, Peggy.
All right. Are the cabins really free? The TC will be responsible for any port taxes, fees, and gratuities. The type of cabin that you earn will also depend on the category of cabins that your group booked. If the majority of the cabins were balcony, then the TC would count towards balcony. The same would hold true for ocean view or inside cabins. Some cruise lines, such as Carnival, will base your TC on the average cruise fare of all the cabins in the group. They add, divide, multiply, whatever their formatting is. They will tell you what your tour conductor credit is going to be worth once all the cabins are in fact berthed and paid for.
Okay, so there you go. So remember, if you have a lot of balconies, if you sell nothing but balconies, then your TC credits will be balconies. Again, holds true for ocean view or inside staterooms. And sometimes Carnival and Royal and Princess, they kind of add, divide, and they'll tell you what your TC credits are. Okay, let's go to the next slide. How much work is involved in being a tour conductor? Well, the leader of the group is responsible for picking out of the dates and promoting the cruise. The client. After all, the more friends and family that you get to go on the cruise, the more free berths you earn. You go through the cruise line, and then with Peggy at Archer Travel, the cruise line can often provide you with flyers, brochures to help you promote the group cruise. You as an Archer Evolution agent will not have to collect any money. Just send friendly reminders that the deposits or final payments are due to the cruise line. You guys drop it here. Right, Peggy? You drop it here. I don't know why. We've got clients calling. Your clients call us to make payments. And you're not reaching out to them to tell them when to make the payment.
Yeah.
Come on.
And 99% of the time, I will receive those calls, and I will go ahead and assist your client, but then I send the email to you to let you know that they've called.
And that they paid.
They weren't sure how to get to you.
Yeah, you guys, I tell you, we hammer this into you, okay? See this? This is your lifeline. Answer it. Business is going away. I don't know how many times you call me, I need help. I call you back and you're unavailable. You've got clients that are going on your group and you can't have time to call them to say, okay, yeah, call Peggy, she'll make the payment for you. Or call Peggy, say, Peggy, I'm going to be really busy. My clients are going to make payments. Can they call? Do that. Be in contact with us. We're here to help you, but if you're out there flying around going, oh, well, it's like, that's when you lose clients. That's when your business starts to move away. You got to be on top of that. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, let's go to the next slide. Carnival Week, Travel Agent Rocks. Oh, we got some new stuff. Yeah, that we're going to give away in the next couple of, whenever. Cruise amenities. You as a tour conductor can often negotiate special amenities for your group. Some of these amenities can include stateroom credit, onboard ship credit, group photos, cocktail parties, bottles of wine, spa credits, lower cabin rates. Now, that's up to you that you negotiate that, and all the cruise lines are different in regards to their special amenities for groups. But you really should know that.
Those are going to be with Carnival. Those are
Yeah.
going to be the points that they give you. With Royal Caribbean, it's their GAP points.
Yeah, gap points.
Those are important, and you always want to make sure that you have those on your groups. Norwegian has a program. Princess has a program. They're sometimes called something different, but those are important. Those can be valuable to you because you can do all kinds of different things with them.
Yeah, you can. Now, remember to include this information with your client so they can go through this and pick which ones that they want to do. All right, let's go to the next slide. Here you go, Peggy. You do this one.
All right, examples of groups. Goodness, friends, family, class reunions, social clubs, weddings, business groups, girls' getaways, sports events, your churches,
Yeah. No, this is just a partial list.
senior centers.
Like I said, go back and review how to book a group cruise. There's just a ton of ways that you can do this and market it and get it out there. But I hope that you call us or contact us so you can go down the right path and make it easier for yourself. Okay?
Yep.
I mean, that's the time that we want to do. We want to make this easier for you so you can get to the next booking and the next. We don't want you bogged down because you're trying to do everything by yourself. Reach out to us. That's why we're here. Let's go to the next slide. Best times to book. The most budget-friendly time to take a group cruise is normally any time when children are in school and it's not a major holiday. Times to avoid would be June through the summer, spring break, Christmas, and New Year's, the holidays, and also the hurricane season, September in the Caribbean, but even in Mexico. Mexico has a hurricane season too, so you want to make sure that you're aware of that and explain that to your clients. If they're saying, oh yeah, we want to do a group, family get together, September 15th through the blah, 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 blah. That's the height of hurricane season. We want to go out of Port Canaveral and, go on the Carnival celebration and, and the Mardi Gras. So no, you don't. You just don't. Or let them know. And that way, if they say, no, we really have to go. Okay, great. Then you knew it was hurricane season. Don't come blaming it on me. All right, let's go to the next slide.
Tour conductor benefits.
Yeah.
With EC credits, once the last person in your group has made the final payment, all your work is done, and you can sit back and enjoy your free cruise with your friends and family.
Yeah. Or you don't have.
If you've sent in your commission tracking form.
Yeah. Now, again, also though, let's say you didn't want to go on that cruise and you sold that cabin for a little bit extra moolah. You get that. So there you go. Okay, there's several ways to do it. Now, if you still have questions about how this works, give us a call and we'll help you. Tour conductor payment. Go to the Travel Cafe. Click on the forms. Payment received. Depending on when the tour conductor payment comes in, some suppliers send them in separate checks. Some in the same check as the commission payment. This varies on the cruise line. Either way, as long as they get their TC form submitted before the payments come in from the supplier, they'll be paid out and listed in their back office under paid commissions separately, so they can see how much came for each payment. All right, so we will get that information to you. You just need to fill out the tour conductor form in the Travel Cafe. You go to groups and it'll be in there. All right, let's go to the next slide. Click on forms rather. Okay. Oh, here's one. Love this. This is their latest ship, and it goes out of Galveston, and it is really beautiful. It debuted last year, and it is an actual gem, a Texas rose, as they like to call it. Let's take a peek inside. Go ahead and roll it, Amanda. Magnolia, whatever. There it was, a little peek inside the Carnival Jubilee. Wow, I tell you, I need one. I need a
It
cruise
is
soon.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And
It is
this week
gorgeous.
we've been concentrating on so much on, Celebration Key that I wanted to get back and show you one of the diamonds that this cruise line has, and that's this wonderful ship. So yeah, now accompanying this due to its Carnival Week, all right, they've got a couple of flash sales going on that's going to end on Friday. So I want to show you some of these. Let's go to the next slide. I'm going to go through them quick. If you go to GoCCL, if you go to the bookings side there on with the promotions, you'll find this. Check this out. Plan your vacation, get a great guaranteed rate. First and second guests on selected sailings through summer of 2025. Look at that, less than $100 a day for 5 days. Hurry, this ends on Friday at midnight East Coast time. The rate code is P as in Papa, the number 3, P as in Papa. Let's go to the next slide. You want to do this one, Peggy?
Oh, this one is the early saver sale.
Yeah, it's a good one too.
You've got, a 5-day cruise for $379. That's a bargain.
Mm-hmm.
This one also ends on the 28th at midnight, and that rate code is Papa, P like Paul, E like Echo, and Mary.
There you go. You guys, look at this. Okay, remember, deposits $25 per person. Upgrade, you can upgrade for $1 on sailings. You can upgrade.
Unbelievable. Through April of 27.
April of 2027, so take advantage of that, all right? That's a great one, the early saver sale. That's what Drew was talking about on Monday. Let's go to the next one. This one, the onboard great rate sale. Get great rates up to $50 onboard credit on select sailings now through May of 2025. That's this May. That's like 90 days away. You get $50 onboard credit, $369 per person. This ends again on Friday. The rate code on this is Oscar Sam Sam. Take advantage of that one. Let's go to the next slide, please. Go ahead, Peggy.
And we have more merrier sale. You're saving up to $125 per room and a $25 reduced deposit per person for cabins of 3 guests or more. Select sailings through fall of 2025. This one also ends on the 28th at midnight. That rate code is Papa Henry Yankee, PHY.
So there you go. You have that one. Now let's go to the last one. And, again, these sales are in GoCCL. This is the February savings sales. They've been having this the entire month. Got great rates now on sailings through April of 2027. $519 starting for 5 days. This is going to end at the end of the month. Again, on Friday, this ends with the rate code is P as in Papa, B as in Bravo, the number 4. So those are some incredible deals that you can offer your clients. Excuse me. So those are just some incredible deals. And yeah, that's it. So let's go. Let's go to the next slide, and that's pretty much it, you guys. We showed you, what tour conducting is, the basics of it. Again, if you want a copy of this PowerPoint, all you need to do is email me, joseL@archertravel.com. That's joseL@archertravel.com. And again, if you have any type of questions, there's Peggy's email and my email. We want to make sure that you get the right information that you can make more commission. Amanda, do we have any questions or any comments or anything like that for Peggy or myself?
Yes, we do have questions.
Uh-oh.
Does an 18-year-old need any kind of power of attorney to go on a cruise by themselves? They just can't, right? It's just a rule of all cruise lines. They have to be 21 and over, right?
25 or over.
Well,
25.
20.
Now you can be 21, but you need a sponsor or an adult. It can be your uncle. It doesn't necessarily have to be right. What is the legal term that they say, Peggy? It doesn't need to be a relative, but it has to be.
It doesn't have to be what they call a legal guardian.
Right.
But they have to have an adult 25 years of age or older that's going to be responsible for that 18-year-old.
Right. Okay. So
cabins have to be linked together, no more than 3 cabins away.
Yeah,
same
they have
deck.
And again, this is going to be affecting your group cruise when you have, 4 or 5 different families there. You got to make sure that you get into this proper, whether it's, interior cabin, whether it's balcony, whether it's, cabin with a view, so you want to make sure that you get it correctly done, okay? And this happens a lot when you berth your cabins, because we never really talk about that, how you berth your cabins. And maybe we'll touch on that next week, is how you berth them. Like, when is the time to berth them? And that's where you start putting people in balconies and everything of the group.
I guess Virgin Voyages allows 18-year-olds.
I didn't know.
That's the only one. 2 people said it in chat.
I don't know about that. Okay.
Well,
I've
maybe.
never seen a cruise line take an 18-year-old by themselves.
I guess if that's true, that's true. But
yeah, just double check. But yeah, that's cool if they do.
Yeah, that's cool if they
next
do.
question is, can we take the payment information and call Peggy with all the payments at once?
Why just not call the? No. Why not call the cruise line? They'll take the payment information.
Call the cruise line. Exactly.
We're not Carnival. We're not Royal Caribbean. We're not Princess. Call the cruise line.
Exactly.
You know.
Perfect. Next question is PEM for Archer only? I don't know what that is.
What?
PEM.
That's a rate code.
That's a rate code.
It may or may not be for Archer travel alone. When you go onto the
Go CCL.
Go CCL,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to see that rate code. And if we see it, many other agencies are seeing it too. So
That's
the
right.
sooner they're booked, the better.
Yep. Okay. All right. Anything else? Good questions.
Good questions. Yeah, great questions, everyone. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any questions. Cool. I don't think I missed anything. Well, if you guys think of any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to Archer Travel or reach out to the supplier about your booking or whatever. Jose?
Yeah, or call or contact myself. Again, if you want a copy of this PowerPoint, all you need to do is email me and I'll send it to you. Now, Miss Peggy, again, I want to thank you so much. She is so busy this time of year. We just barely got her on air right as we started because she was already talking to another agent dealing with another issue. So I really appreciate the time that you took, to join us. Next week, continuing with, wave season, we're going to show you how you assist the client prepping for that cruise. The client that's never been on the cruise, that they don't know what it's about. They don't know what is going to happen. They haven't a clue. They don't have a clue of what's going on there. And we're going to show you how you can get in there and then keep building that relationship, that you are that advisor that has that knowledge to share with them to make them have the greatest experience ever. Right? Because these cruises are pretty cool. Got to admit that. All right? Ms. Peggy, thank you again for being with us today. I really do appreciate it.
Well, thank you all. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We're here for you.
Yeah, we are. All right, Peggy, I'll talk to you later. All right? Thanks.
All righty. Thanks so much.
Bye. Great lady. And you guys love her. I mean, you guys do. And you know that she goes the extra mile for you, and especially when things happen. So if you have any issues or anything like that with your group cruises, go ahead and contact her, or with your regular cruises too. Amanda, do we have anything else?
No, that's it, Jose.
Okay, join us on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That'll be for the weekly wrap-up, recap of the week. And have a wonderful day, everybody. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. See ya.